Yeah. What's the scores at the moment?
All I know is that City are 3-0 up.
Yeah, they were slapping. Hey, that Crystal Palace
How many?
game has been a madness. They were 2 up, now they're 3-2 down.
They were 2-1 up. Now they're 3-2 down.
They
Mad
were
thing.
2-0 up.
And it was all in the space of like 7 minutes.
They were 2-0 up.
2-0, I thought it was 2-1. But thing, what's it? Strand Larson got two. Mad thing.
Bad.
Hey man, you fought as stupid for a wise man. For know it all like yourself, you should have known that I should have covered our tracks. Hey man, you fought as stupid for a wise man. Go ahead and try me, go ahead and try me, go ahead and try me, go ahead and try me.
Hey boy, double bass, we come.
Hey, man. Rhythm. Large up producer there, my guy. Go check him out as well. Yeah? I'm
Facts.
not.
Facts.
Hey, we're back for another episode of Don't Trip. You know the settings. Like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Today you
You
got
know.
Crimzini,
What's happening? Don't trip. Don't trip.
got my brother Cairo as well.
Yes, don't trip. Back for another episode.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
I'm
And I
mad.
can't lie. I can't lie. You know the score.
You know the score. Also, big up Tiny Godfather as well. Come on, the host.
Man,
What you telling
I
me?
I
don't want to
know
give him so.
already.
Don't want to give him
I
so no
know
props and
already.
that. You get me?
Boy, you
Yeah.
know, you must know me by now. You get me? But as the scores are, well,
Mm.
as United didn't win this week, didn't get the trim, all of that stuff. But we keep it moving.
Come on.
And we'll start with the weekend's games. Well, a few of them. I'm not one to go through all of these bottom of the table battles and
Some
that.
teams just they don't
No,
really.
no,
Some
no
they
shot,
do
no shot,
matter.
no shots to Tottenham. But I don't go for all these bottom of the league and all of that.
Brother, that's why I called
Yeah,
it like the show. I call it Let's Be Frank, because boy,
boy,
Thomas, Thomas,
boy, boy.
Th-
We might have to. Yeah, but yeah. Let's get the scores going
yeah,
first. We got
don't say
we
that, man.
got
Yeah,
Brighton, Crystal Palace. 1-0 Palace there.
big
Um,
game.
Crimzini, you must want to have a little talk about this one. Liverpool, Man City.
yeah, it's crazy, man. It was a bit of a mad one for us because Man City came out, they were playing, we couldn't even get out of our own half for God knows how long, and then all of a sudden we started finding a rhythm, started playing well, controlled most of the game. It all really kicked off in the second half, though. Um, there was a chance where the Liverpool were running through, and Ekatike could play in verts on the right hand side, and he didn't. He did a mad pass. He played a mad pass to the left.
And then
Can't
he,
remember
he
who it
got it.
was.
He got it back, no, and he headed it. He missed.
And headed it. He could have. It could have just hit his body, and he could have just ran it into the goal. It was that simple, but it hit like the goal glow. You know, like he ain't got the soul glow. He's got the goal glow, innit? So it came in like off the curl juice or whatever, and it went flying past the post.
The cold juice.
Oh man! Then there was the sickest free kick left up, and Donnarumma is a very tall person because I was gonna say something else, but it's mad. But Donnarumma was just rooted to the ground. Pause. He couldn't even set. He couldn't move. Wicked free kick from Szoboszlai. Then We had there was another chance from McAllister, and Donnarumma goes flying through the sky. I
Oh,
thought to
that
myself,
was unreal.
what a
Wicked thing.
save! What a
Wicked
save!
thing.
Pep makes some changes because Pep was out last 10 minutes. You could see that Pep was that slumped in the chair. He wasn't really on it. He's just thinking to himself, "We're never gonna win here." You get what I'm saying? And then out of nowhere, Cherky gets the ball, puts the ball in. Haaland nuts it over. Oh, pause. Haaland headers it, and Bernardo Silva, he's a vet in it. And just the other day, I was thinking to myself, "Oh, he's run out of legs. He ain't got it no more. This, that, another." Proved me wrong. Came in, great finish through Alisson's legs. So yeah, and then we had the whole foolishness going on with us trying to go
Oh
mad
my
down the pitch
days.
with Alisson in their half playing centre forward. You get what I'm saying? So then when it's time for us to run back now, I'm looking for Alisson to wonder where he is to get back into the goal. My man's eating biscuits. He's not even paying attention. You got Szoboszlai chasing, dusting after Haaland, who runs faster than Usain Bolt. So there was no chance of that. So he's grabbed him back, pulled him back, then he's got in front, then Haaland's pulled him back, and who knows what
And the
was
ball
going to
just
happen.
trickled. The ball just trickled into the
Bro,
net as
Brilliant.
well. That's what made it so funny.
yeah, and then so obviously, me personally, if I was for Szoboszlai, I wouldn't have even. Well, I would have tried to get the ball. I wouldn't have tried to go for Haaland because it doesn't make no sense. So obviously, he the decision was made. He got a red
Red
card.
card. Mm.
Yeah, and then yeah, it was crazy. Sorry, actually, Haaland got a penalty, didn't he? Because what's his
No,
name?
no, it wasn't.
Alisson.
It wasn't. Oh yeah, Haaland got the penalty. Yeah,
It was
yeah,
a
yeah.
penalty. Haaland
That
got the
wasn't the
penalty.
penalty,
So,
But
though.
not from that though. It
Not
wasn't
from
from
that.
that.
yeah. Nah, from before because
Yeah.
yeah. So that was there for their second goal. So yeah, it was a bit of a mad one, total shit show. It was crazy. Not happy, but at the same time. It's just what can you do? And the worst thing about it was obviously Chelsea and Man United notched. So it was just like they're just getting further and further away. So yeah, it's peak.
Pete,
But yeah,
do you?
3-1 to City. And if I'm being totally honest with you, that's why you don't give up. Because they could have just given up, innit? And then what? Then it's 1-0 to Liverpool. But they just didn't. They just kept on going. And yeah, they rolled the dice.
So what free kick was better, the one versus Arsenal or that one? I forgot,
Great
you know.
question. No, I didn't forget. It's the decision. It's which one because they are in their
But both.
own right. Both of them are absolute worldies. So
Yeah.
and it was just like a lot of people take free kicks and normally it goes up to Rose in it. So the fact that he stupid, it's not easy as well. I don't know which one I prefer. I can't say. I can't choose. They were both that good. If I'm being honest. What about you? What do you think?
I like the Arsenal one because it led to a win.
Okay, Tiny. What do you think?
The City one.
That's
The
what I
City
did.
one.
It's not that
The
easy
City
to.
one.
It's not that easy
It's
to
not
answer,
easy
is it?
decision
So,
because they were both
nah.
crazy free kicks, bro. But
No, but I think the Arsenal one had height. This one had a little bit of swerve, a
it
little
was the
swazzing.
swerve. Bro, it was the
So
way that it just wrong footed. It was the way it wrong footed the keeper and the pace of his, the way he hits the ball. No, did he? The pace of it is crazy.
and not only that, but do you know what made you know it was a really good free kick? The expression on Donnarumma's face was
Yeah,
just
he's
Yeah.
like,
baffled. He's like, what am I meant to
and
do about
because
that?
he looks mad already, because he looks shit, because his face is really mugged. So when you
Yeah.
know, and it looks 4 times worse. So yeah. So. But yeah, as we move,
As we move, you know the score.
come on.
Where should we go from here? Aston Villa dropped some points. 1-1 against Bournemouth. Man United played Spurs, and yeah, after quite reckless challenge that earned Romero
Yeah, he killed it,
a
didn't
red
he?
card. it was all like, yeah, it was a wrap.
Downhill from there.
Light
Downhill for
work.
Spence.
You know them ones. Put them to the sword, and yeah, that's the only talk we're gonna get a Spursy today. Let's keep it moving.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Arsenal
So,
tucked in Sunderland. That was light work for them. West Ham beat up Burnley. Newcastle, Brentford. Oh wait, we got Chelsea in there.
Careful.
Chelsea. What are you saying for
let's
that
get
one,
it.
Kai?
Let's get it.
Yeah, again, Wolves are Wolves, innit? You just gotta go there, take the points, to be honest. Um, yeah, it's just I don't know, man. When there's some of these teams that are in the league, like they could potentially be the worst team in Premier League history this season, which is mad because they weren't too bad. Like for the last however many years they've been in the league, they've actually been challenging for a little bit when they had that Portuguese connection thing going on that was just getting
Some
them
really
bare
good
Portuguese
players.
players out of nowhere that they did not deserve. And then
Mm.
now it's just like they kind of nailed on to go down. So, like I said, you just got to go there, take the points. It was
Mm,
disappointing that we conceded from the one of the worst corners ever because it wasn't like a well struck corner and then a goal. It like bounced around and it's just messy. And then yeah, they end up kicking in the goal, but it's yeah, that shouldn't happen.
scrappy
Sanchez
to
was
end.
fuming. Sanchez was fuming because I know he wants his clean sheets and that. But yeah, like I said, 3 points and move on to the next game.
Light
Fairs.
work. Light work. And we had Leeds tuck in Nottingham Forest, and Newcastle held some licks to Brentford. That was an entertaining one as well. Can't lie.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So was that all the scores? Oh, we
Yeah,
got
we
a few
got
more.
obviously, yeah,
Oh,
Oh
we
yeah,
also
yeah.
had
We
some
got
games. We
we
also
had a
had some
couple of
games
games
yesterday as
yesterday,
well.
innit? So
Mm,
Chelsea. Oh my! I really did want to talk to you about this one, Kai, because I saw some.
uh
The defending was crazy, bro. What was going on?
again it's not
no. Let's go to the beginning. Let's go to the beginning. How it all went initially. Looked like they was gonna get like
They
someone
was
was
gonna
getting
roll
cooked.
them over. I thought there
Yeah.
was.
but
I
this is the
thought,
thing, yeah.
Chelsea's cooking again.
That's what you have to understand about Chelsea. There's two things about us, right? One is that we're
Mm,
entertainers. We'll do anything to make the game entertaining. Yeah,
mm,
we'll do anything to make the entertaining. And two, Robin
mm,
Hood FC, bruv. Give to the poor. Take from the rich, give to the poor. That is us. When if you need points, yeah,
mm,
we're the team you want to play against. Because again, we can only for some reason we can only play 45 minutes worth of football. Yeah,
mm,
so it's either first half or second half, and we have to choose which one is gonna get us the win. So this week it was first half. West Ham, it was second half. Do you get what I'm saying? Well, I can't,
smoky.
there was another game that was like that as well, and it's like
Mm,
it's yeah, man. It's like I said, 45 minutes worth of football, and just
mm,
pure stupidness again. Obviously, it wasn't ideal. We lost Cucurella to injury at half time. And then from there on, like Caicedo, like I always give him credit. He's probably my favorite player in the squad right now. Giving away that
mm,
penalty is just stupid. Do you get what I'm saying? It's unnecessary. It's not even there wasn't that much contact, but you know, in this day and age, people they're gonna buy the foul. They're gonna make it look worse than what it is, and that's exactly what he
mm.
did. He was smart, got it going, and then like Tiny said, the defending for the second goal is just so dumb. Like the guy handballs it. They he handballs it. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
handballed it, like it's come off his elbow. Everyone
yeah.
stopped playing, and they're like, "Oh wait, let's let like it's like almost as if they're gonna wait for it to go VAR." Then they're like, "All right, cool, let's jump in now." Caicedo puts in like a soft challenge that bounces back in their favor. Then Josh Achampong tries to shield it to Sanchez, and Sanchez is nowhere near, but he's still in control. Then he doesn't clear the ball. Then next thing you know, there's three players on the floor and the guy's got a tap in. Like it's just random, like just stupidness. And
I hate them ones.
again, it's annoying because I've said this before. I said this last week with JR, with our defense as well. And let's not get it twisted. I rate Josh Achampong, but again, he did that was just a stupid mistake. He's just got to deal with that, and that comes with the inexperience and being 19 or whatever. But we are not the team that can make these changes in our defense. So for Reece James being injured is massive. Cucurella having to come off at half time. So now we're playing three players that don't usually play in our back four. And it shows because then what happened? We conceded and he brought on Wesley Fofana to shore up the shit. But it's like, no, we need to start our best players from the start. There's no excuses. Just play the strongest two defenders. Rhys James is injured, so play the next strongest right back. Cucurella was playing and then obviously got injured. That's fair. Just play your two strongest centre backs. I've had enough of us leaking goals just because we're trying to do this rotation and everyone gets minutes and it's all a jolly up thing. It's not a jolly up, bruv. It's
It's
not.
not
It's
that.
not. I'm be stressed out, bruv. I'm be stressed out sitting at home like this, thinking raw,
Hands in
not
head
again.
and that. All
Yeah,
right,
You're
so
you're all right though. You don't support Spurs.
bro,
bro,
that's just another thing altogether. I can't go. You get what I'm
what
saying?
other
That's
schools?
just
What other schools?
literally. But yeah, disappointing,
Was
man.
that all of them? Was that all the schools?
Nah, there's a couple more. Well, I don't really want to
Newcastle.
mention Spuds and Newcastle, but we knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, but it's quite important, isn't it? It's quite important considering what the decision that was made today for my old mate Tommy boy. He got
Oh,
he got
I almost
fired.
forgot about that one.
Did you see it coming though? Pause.
It was
Yeah,
inevitable, isn't it? Like
yeah.
you can't be all the way in. What is it? What are they in 17th or something?
Oh, yeah. You had to finish that sentence quicker, bro.
My asthma. Hold on, have I got
Oh,
asthma? Have I got
Anyway,
asthma? Yeah,
so
so
have I got...
listen all the
anyway,
way in. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
And then instead of saying pause, he just paused.
He
yeah.
just
It
went,
was too late. It was too late. There was not like there was nothing I could have. Yeah, there was no escape plan. You know them ones. So yeah. I thought I was
yeah.
frozen for a minute or so.
Yeah,
What do you think he's thinking right now? What do you think he's thinking right now? Thomas Frank got Dashway. What do you think he's thinking right now?
They
he's
better not do a
thinking,
Man United.
How much did he
nah.
get? Do we know how much he got paid to get sacked? Do you know how to cut for him to get dust out? Do you know how much he got paid for that?
I do not know,
A
but
good
I
bit, I
know
reckon.
I know he's smiling. Cause you
Yeah.
don't get
How many
the way
millions for less than a season?
yeah win. No, there's no loss for him in it because
Do you think we gotta
I
change
don't have
that?
the stress. You don't have the
We
stress
got
of buds and paid laughing.
we gotta I reckon we gotta change that now. Like these managers can't come in and do shit and get paid. Can't lie.
Bro,
there's gotta be some sort of like why could like when
within
players
this
do
period,
that as
like
well. Yeah, you
probationary, the
know.
season, one
Yeah, you have
season,
to
whatever
show,
that
yeah.
fee was, whatever that
But
fee was for that's
it's
squashed. If you shag it within a season, you get half.
Or
You're not getting the
incentive
whole.
based. It's gotta be incentive based. Like, oh
Mhm.
yeah,
but it
if you
must
win
be the
20
clauses and stuff
games,
in their contracts, isn't it? Because these managers know really they're trying to stay for the contract in it. But if they can't, they need a escape plan where they're gonna still be nice on the other side of it.
Until they get another job in
mm.
it. So that's the other
Yeah.
side. Then. So, all right. What was the last game?
Ooh, yeah.
West Ham versus Man United. I can't lie. The game was like at walking. The game was like at walking pace. It might as well have just been a training session. Um,
Yeah.
West Ham looked to go, and Man United just back to the same walking pace football. Kind of dominated possession side.
No,
All of that.
no trim.
Yeah.
Still no trim.
But
Why
yeah,
does he look like that?
you know this
What does
guy's
he look like
happy
that
though.
Michael Jackson guy? You know the guy that sings the Michael Jackson songs? Al something. What's his name? Does he look like him, bro? Al
But
Yankovic or something.
he's happy though, bro, because once Man United win the 5 games, that's trim and everything done. Content finished.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but then everyone will forget who he is, so they might as well just keep on losing so he could be famous.
Bruv,
I don't know.
That's
I'm
the only
sorry, this is
reason people
mad
know who
though.
he is.
This is
The
mad.
only reason why
That's
people know
crazy.
who he is because of man's Barnet.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
I don't know his name.
Anyways,
I just know him as Man
I
United
don't
hair
know his
guy.
name.
He's just
Just
Man
Yeah.
United hair guy.
Al Yankovic. Al Yankovic done. That's it.
Literally. But yeah.
Alright. So let's look at this. The
And that's
league's
that.
looking mad right now.
Top 4 in that. Yeah.
Aye, it's
It's been a
looking mad.
while.
Obviously, Spurs down there. Bruv, West Ham are I won't. They're not climbing because they haven't really moved anywhere, but they've caught up. They
Yeah,
have caught
they're
up. That
they're
gap is.
gaining points.
Yeah.
They are, and yeah, they're looking okay right now. Still, they're looking okay right now.
Yeah. So that time.
Stop it! Cut it out!
Fraud Watch.
I'll go to Cairo first. Who you got on your fraud watch today, my bro?
My mad fraud watch is gonna go to Rodri because Man City are like. I've watched a few of their games of recent, and they're winning 3-0 right now, so it kind of disproves my point. But of recent, it's since he's come back from injury, they've been losing or drawing majority of those games. And it seems like to me, he can only control half of the game. So then when it starts to become transitional, and it starts to become to a point where no, you need your player to get a hold of the game now, which is his job. He has not been doing it at all, and obviously, I know a Man City fan, and he says to me all the time, "But get Nico Gonzalez on, he wants Rodri off because it gets to a certain point in the game where he's just ineffective." And I
Mm.
know he's a Ballon d'Or winner, and I know that he's had big injuries, but I need him to wake up because I need him to win the league.
That's not an injury that you can really. I think that it actually exposes him because he's in the center of the park. Because
Yeah,
obviously moving laterally and stuff like that, having that type of injury, even though Arsenal were the ones that actually targeted him and took him out in that game. Was it Havertz or something? Broke up the youth, bro. And I was thinking,
Yeah.
that's
they,
if the league would have been totally different if Rodri had not got injured. Just keeping it
but they
honest.
were winning without him with Nico Gonzalez. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think they kind of messed up their balance a little bit, and then they're trying to find their feet again. But just as we
Even when
speak, it's been full time in that game, and they won 3-0 today. Subbed Haaland off at half time, so that's good. That's what I need. So the gap's 3 points as we speak. So
isn't he injured? Isn't Haaland injured?
no. He
No
scored
play
today.
today.
He scored today, and he came off at half time because they were 3-0 up.
All right. I think in another group I saw, I think someone said that he may have been injured. So, but yeah.
No.
Okay, cool.
Nah, the monster. Trimzini, your fraud watch today, please.
Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah doesn't do a thing. Salah, la, pretending thing. Mo Salah. Mo Salah.
Pretending things.
Yeah, he just pretends, bro. Because that is I can't. I'm sorry. Like, it's so sad to see where he was last season to now. Like, obviously, it's very frustrating because obviously without Mo last season, we don't win the league, innit? And
Yeah.
to now see that he hasn't even. I don't even think he's hit double digits, has he? So, and in this, we're expecting him to come back fresh or whatever, do something, score something. Like for his ratio of goals, what he's used to in percentages, I don't know. I can't remember the last time he scored a goal. So I have to give it to Mo. I'm sorry, and he's not helping us. We were actually building again, building momentum and playing better. He's come back into the team, and what? I think yeah, it's crazy. So I think it's like 1 in 7 or something like that. So I have to give it to Mo Salah.
Yeah,
Mad.
yeah, I agree with that.
So,
To be fair,
Is that fair?
he's
Is that fair?
ineffective. He's ineffective in games. He was
He is.
ineffective before, but he would
He didn't
score.
need.
But now he's
Yeah,
ineffective and does nothing. Like you said,
and
doesn't
assists
do
and
a
design
thing.
doesn't do a thing. I just made that up. But anyway,
terrible, terrible. Well,
Cairo, what you got, bro?
my fraud watch is sorry to say, Cairo, you're too centre back for that shambles of a performance yesterday, bro.
Is it duo?
What
Duo.
two? We had like
Yeah.
four
What
of
two?
them.
I could have said
What?
the whole back four, but yeah, mad.
Man, oh, yeah, man, they're all part of it. They're all part of it. It's
Yeah, there was all a mess.
stupid. It's so stupid.
It was all a mess. But yeah, let's move on to winners. Something a
Come
bit
on.
more upbeat. Trimzini.
I would say that it's difficult, but again, I have to say Arsenal. They're just too clinical. They are absolutely on smoke. Um, Vicky Jokeris scored as well. Like he's
What
got
did
Even
he
in
swap the Tim
jeans,
for actual boots now?
he's got nah he scored in his Tims. But
he's got.
Man's worked out how to work it in the Tims, yeah.
in the Tims, I swear he's got like he had a FUBU top on underneath the Arsenal kit and all that as well. He did. So you get me. And then I saw him driving out after the game and that he had a Kango hat on. So yeah,
Oh, New York.
New York, what up? But yeah. So I'd have to give it to Arsenal. Just as simple as that. They are winning clinically. They're not. There's no. There's no. It's not a difficult thing when they just go in. They play the game. They score the goals. Shut up shop. Done.
Yeah. So Cairo, who's your winners this week?
Um, I've got to give it to West Ham because, like I said, they were unlucky in the Chelsea game because that could have been any. If they got points from that game as well, they'd be out of the relegation zone. So they obviously got good points at United yesterday. They won on the weekend, and they are really closing that gap. And this is what I expected this run of form, but sooner after Nuno went there. So I was
Mm.
surprised when I still saw them losing like just silly games and stuff. But now it seems like yeah, he's had his time to bed in what he wants to do, and he's got them playing, and he looks like he's gonna get them out of the relegation zone and stay up. Because I do think they have a team that is too strong to go down, and it
I,
seems like
I
now
can't lie.
they're
We
showing
might
that.
swap with Spud. Mad. Imagine.
Um,
You know the world. You know the world's gone mad when Arsenal's looking like winning the league the same season Spuds are looking to get
oh,
relegated.
yeah, but
Yeah, ironic.
they've done this 2 years in a row now, so maybe this is what we have to expect from Spurs. Do you get what I'm saying?
All right,
Last
yeah,
season
yeah. Hey, hey,
they
don't say that in the same breath as Arsenal winning the league, please, because I don't want to expect this stuff again.
no, whoa, I never said that. I never said that. I'm just
All
saying,
right.
where they finished last season, 17th.
I back
And
there
now
again.
and they're back there. They like it there. And true say they're N17. You get what I'm saying? So they're repping the hood.
They're rapping it
I like
right,
that
you
one.
get me?
I like that
They're
one.
repping the hood proper.
Well, my winner this week is Cisco.
Sesto,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
You,
can't
you
lie.
asked me.
He's been 5 and 6.
Okay.
Good
He's
form.
been doing his stuff, and he's been doing it as a substitute. So
True.
let's see if he gets some more game time in the next few games, and if he can continue the scoring. It's good to see the players kind of settling now.
Mm.
Jokeres as well. He's starting to score a few more goals for Arsenal.
Don't
And
forget about my boy,
go on, go on,
João,
go on,
João
go on.
Pedro. João
Yeah,
Pedro.
I can't lie. He's a baller, you know. I can't
He
lie.
is a
He's a baller.
Yeah,
he is a
And
he,
baller.
wa- he
he's
Even though
was.
he almost got broke up the other day, but yeah.
Yeah, but
hey,
he's still
balling
on
ain't
the
got
he's still
nothing
on
to
the
do with
billet.
this, you know. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, facts.
he's
It's true.
talking with his feet. You get me? But yeah,
yeah,
he was supposed to get my
yeah.
winner this week, but
He's
we
got
didn't
foot and
win
mouth.
yesterday. Hey, hey, hey!
What?
Another hood thing. Yeah.
Crazy. But
Come on. All
yeah,
right,
but
all
it's
right.
good to see that the strikers are actually working in their teams at the moment now, because earlier in the season we was talking a lot about strikers and a lot of them were in fraud squad. So to see a few of
True.
them scoring goals and being winners
Yeah,
this week,
finding form, yeah. For sure. All right,
definitely. But
cool.
man, blessed for today's show. Trimzini, Cairo, always a pleasure. No Diddy. Like, share, subscribe,
And
all of that good
subscribe.
stuff. Don't
Boom.
trip. We
Don't
Don't
out.
trip.
trip.
Boy, double bass, Nika.
Bang, 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 bang.